And one thing I wanted to bring up was I saw something rather interesting, and it's not getting much mainstream press, but because it got overshadowed by the Donald Trump indictment. But Zelensky said in public, for several different articles were written, that he, if Bakhmut falls, that there would have to be a compromise with Russia and that new maps would be redrawn. And it was the first time that you heard him really talk about the reality, which is that Ukraine has lost. I mean, it's clear that they have lost. The Western media won't allow that narrative to come forward because it's not the one they want. But the numbers show the reality, and they are out of ammunition. They are running out of people, and they may lose up to 80,000 more, I think, in the Bakhmut area if they continue without,
I think it's a very modest figure that you voiced. The real figures, unfortunately, I'm absolutely sure, are much more sad.
Higher. Well, they've lost 300,000. Is that true to this point?
I don't have access to these statistics, but according to what we see and according to the way they are really trying to bring these new conscripts to this meat grinder as cannon fodder, I think that they are losing a lot of people. I heard today, according to our Ministry of Defense, that now they are losing about 500 fighters every day. Can you imagine?
Wow.
Most of them unprepared conscripts, and this is absolutely unnecessary. And this is something that the Zelensky regime will be responsible for. And of course, I don't know why these people are what they are dying for. They are definitely not dying for freedom and independence of Ukraine. They are dying for some kind of personal interests of Zelensky regime, and also for his geopolitical interests of his Western backers. And that's a tragedy. That's a tragedy, and that's a crime.
It is. And again, the Western outlets were focused on the ICC wanting to arrest the president of Russia, and that's basically kind of gone nowhere because the U.S. isn't even part of it, and neither is Russia a part of the ICC. And I think most nations wouldn't recognize and don't want to be part of it. I think there was talk about South Africa about what their position would be, but it's clear that they're not going to comply with that.